how do you integrate audio stories into your 8th grade curriculum?
So last year, I was struggling to find that combination of how do I keep my students engaged into the content and address the need that the interim assessments from the CASP have told us, which is they don't know how to listen. And I searched the web and I found the Listenwise program. And what I noticed is that there is so much content that relates directly with what I'm teaching the students in the classroom. So, for example, working in social studies, there's information on the birth of our nation, and in 8th grade we work on American history, the Revolution War, the Constitution, colonists. So I'm able to have a lesson, explicit instruction through textbooks or resources, and then I can enhance that by adding a Listenwise activity specific to that content. In addition, for science, we've learned about gravity and forces and renewable resources and how synthetic materials impact our society. And then there are current events and other activities on Listenwise that reinforce that concept. Lastly, language arts. We are reading Last of the Mohicans, which is a very complex book, but there is information, there's a Listenwise on the French and Indian War, which Last of the Mohicans discusses that briefly. Also Animal Farm, we briefly touched on Animal Farm, and it talks, there's a Listenwise on satire and how does that play into these books. And so there's so much available that I'm able to integrate it with my content, with my standards, very standards-based driven, and Listenwise it's just almost too perfect. I would find myself telling a friend, I'd go and log on and it's like Animal Farm popped up. I'm like, how do they know I was reading Animal Farm? So there's just so many resources available that I feel like I don't know which one to choose from because there's so many great things that integrate the classroom.